Good evening, this is Giuseppe Basile. I'm the NSH. You can find at the blog fibstalker.com. I post regularly on Twitter using the @fibstalker nickname. Good evening, today is Sunday, August the 4th, 2013, and it's 9 p.m. Toronto time. What you see on the screen is the euro-dollar forex pair. In this brief video, I'm going to review the daily chart for the euro-dollar pair, the pound versus the US dollar, the Australian dollar versus the US dollar, and the US dollar versus the Canadian dollar. Let's start from the euro. What you see on the screen is the daily chart, as I said, and this blue line is the support line that comes from the weekly support level. So for this, please review the weekly video, the weekly review. So we know that in the last month, really in the month of July, we had this first burst higher, and then we had a continuation higher with support coming in the 129.90 area and bringing price into this 133.06. In the euro FX future it would be 133.10.15. and last week I said that after we saw this level hit, we could see some profit taking. The profit taking came on the ECB day, and on the Fed day we had this counter trend move. So what I anticipate at the moment is a movement into the all the way into the next moving into the next measure move, traditional measure move, which has support in the 131.70-75 area. Now on Friday last week we saw this big spike higher, and what traded was it was actually a previous low to high here. I don't believe this is a trace that program trading is going to follow. I mean it's possible that we still get a continuation lower into this 131.67. The next level of support will be the next level of target, if that happens, if we get this continued correction into the 131.60. The next level of target would be the 134.20. and notice that if price pierce 131.23 on the downside, then it's possible that we are going to revisit the full all the way halfway back here into the 130.50 level here. But at the moment let's focus on the next level, which is the 131.70. so the trading plan hasn't changed from last week. Moving to the pound, we had a nice support showing up on Friday. I have not anticipated this support because we had support the first time and the second time price, as you can see here, on Thursday. We had support on Wednesday, and then on Thursday price start breaking this level of support, the 151.23, where we saw participation on Wednesday last week. But on Friday it was clear that there was very clear the participation on the upside. So this next measure move has participation. The 155.80 would be the target, but this target has not been confirmed just yet because price couldn't make it above this 153.10 level. So there is quite an interesting scenario here in the pound versus USD, because at the moment the pound is in a short setup, which could push price lower again into this 151.23. However, if price is able to pierce this 153.09 level, then this 155.80 would be confirmed. So we could see a continued move higher. Moving to the Australian dollar versus the US dollar, you know that this pair is going down into the 0.85 intermediate target at the moment. In the past, we had identified this anchor. It worked once, twice, and as you can see, price after hitting the 0.91.70 first target, hit the second target in 0.89.12. Now, as for this short setup with a resistance area starting at 0.96.62, this move is completed. However, last week I identified another potential level of potential new anchor that program trading might be following, and this is a traditional measured move lower. And as you can see, price right now is hitting the target in 0.8845. So there are two possibilities for this pair really on the coming week. One would be a continuation lower into the 0.86 basically 0.8605 level. The other one would be a retracement all the way to the 0.9080 level here, and if that happens, this would be a very good opportunity to sell into the 0.8550 and even 0.85. Finally, the US dollar versus the Canadian dollar. This pair started a move higher, a counter move higher last at the beginning, actually mid last week, and to identify the next level of resistance, we need to look at what program trading has been using so far. Program trading has been using an extension trace from the low before the move lower, and actually this setup hit the 102.75 level, which is the level of first target. So one level of support is traced by using the same anchor to lows, and as you can see, price is in the 103.90 area here, and it's possible that we will see a bid here and price will start moving lower again into this next level of target, which is the 101.73. However, we also have to consider another potential level of resistance. This is coming right at the 104. Remove this 104.26, and so we need to keep these two levels in mind. At the moment, price could be reacting at the first level of resistance that we need to keep in mind. And this is it for this video. I hope this video is useful for your trading. I to remind you that this video is part of my weekly newsletter. If you want to receive the newsletter, just go to www.fibstalker.com. On the left side of the home page, you can subscribe to the free newsletter. It takes only 10 seconds. Thank you very much for your attention, and I wish you a great trading week next week. Bye bye.